You're listening to Craft Comedy, a comedy station dedicated to different styles and variations of comedy. You can have your dark comedy or light comedy or just random comedy like we're doing today. The comedy that we're featuring today is random comedy featuring my niece and I. We were doing random comedy skits in my brother's basement. We have a couple of different comedies featuring a couple random characters where she is a nurse with a burn victim and a ghost investigator, and I am the reporter for both of them. I hope you enjoy what you listen to, and stay tuned for the skits coming up. This is Allison Carter coming to you live with Haley Dela Cruz. Now, Haley, if I understand correctly, you've been a part of Ghost Paranormal Society in Ashland for how many years?
5.
How many ghosts have you actually seen with your own eyes?
About 20 to 25.
That is a lot. What kind of locations have you been in?
I've been in the Ashland Plaza Hotel and in the Paramount Arts Center.
Who tipped you off that they were experiencing these situations?
Some of the workers.
How can people contact you once they've had an experience?
They can call me on my cell or email me.
This is Allison Carter, and I am here with Claire Strauss. And Claire, I understand that you have been working with the burn victims in the burn unit of the hospital for a little under a year. How is that treating you?
Well, I am faced with many emotional hurdles, and I am quite the one to get teary-eyed over these victims, and some of their stories that they have are very touching.
Now, Claire, I understand that the reason why you've become a big part of the burn victims unit, the burn unit at the hospital, is because you were a burn victim yourself. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Would you mind telling us a little bit about your story?
Well, I was in the hospital as well, and I was one of the patients at this time, and I just heard the fire alarm. And by the time I could get out of my room at the hospital, and the hallways were just crammed with all the people on the floor going down the steps and the elevators. So I did not get out in time. One of the firemen had to rescue me under the burnt ruins of the floor.
I really hope you enjoyed the two skits that was on the air this evening, coming to you from Crafts Comedy.